Well, we're off to Toaster this afternoon. We've got trials for Rocky and trials for Cooper. They both just got a sprint trial just to freshen them up and keep them going. I said there'd be the things are happening this week, and there we are. New puppy for us. Hopefully he'll go well. He's the same age as Cooper, so we'll have to just see how he goes. I think he's going to be good. He should be good. Should be a good dog. So you know, it's the future's looking bright, as they say. So I shall let you know how we go this afternoon. Speak to you soon. I'm just back from Toaster with these pair. They both went quite well. I thought, well, Rocky especially, he was only a 2-dog trial in the end, and he ran 16:24, which I don't know what the going was, but I'm quite happy with that. I've trimmed a little bit of weight off him, and I rock, and he went really well. I'm not quite sure what Cooper's time it was at the moment. I'm not sure as he went as quick as he did last time out. He went up with the lids a little bit. And he seemed to tiptoe into the first bend a little bit too, which was, you know, but he ran on strong, so he probably did a good. I'm not sure what his time was. I'll have to let you know later. But they both come off safe and sound. I'm happy with the way they ran, and onwards and upwards. It's Saturday morning, and we're back on the bench. The bench has returned, so we can do our vlogs from here again. As I said about we got the new puppy now. There he is. There he is next to Coops. He's a good lad. He's a good lad. He's very alert to everything. He's called Kepler Monet at the moment. We'll probably change his name, but that's what he's called at the moment. He's only 14 months, so there's a month's difference between him and Coops. So got a couple of young dogs in and now, and something to look forward to. As regards to racing, I've put Cooper down for a trial on Tuesday, and Rocky to race. I've given Ted another week off, so that'll be, you know, I mean, he'll be able to run again next week. He's had a good break. He'll be back in action again. That's it for now. Like I say, we'll be out on Tuesday. I'm going to give the dogs a good groom and a bit more. You might notice that Ted's not with us today. Ted's he's got a problem with one of the pads on his foot. He's holding his foot up, but the thing is, I'm struggling to have a good look at it because he tries to bite me every time I touch it. So, but we'll get there with him. And I'm going to do a bit of grooming and tidy him up a little bit, nail cutting and that this afternoon. Just tidy him up, and we'll speak again soon. Back at Toaster tonight, just going down with Cooper for his trial. Cooper's in a 3-dog trial tonight. His first time up against others, so hopefully he'll go well. There's a bit of a problem at the moment with the traps. They can't get the traps off the track or something. So while they sort that out, we're just hanging around and just hope he goes well. Well, Coops has totally missed his break in his trial, absolutely fell out, came out of the back. Between the two bends, he overtook the one dog to come, and he come second. The winning time was 16:11, and he lost by about 2 lengths. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I think he's ran well, considering he fell out the traps. Just going down for Rocky's race now. It's a difficult race for him again. I'm looking forward to him being downgraded, because I can't see him winning much in this grade at the moment. His confidence is quite low, but that's just, as long as he comes off safe and sound, that's the main thing. That's what we're looking for.
Is almost upon us. The A3 contest, the 6 was slowest away. 5 gets a good break, in with the 1. 6 makes the ground up rapidly as they swing off the second turn now, and 6 is going to threaten the 1 with a lead. Up approaching the penultimate turn, and 6 will just about lead this one, and Whiz Van Rocket leads there by a length and a half after missing the break from B to Sid. Then a gap to 3, Bullimo Dinger off the turn, and the 6 with the 1 back on the inside, leading again now from the 6. 1 beats the 6, 2 back into third, 1 beats Sid. The winner there for Geraldine Kovac, a double for Geraldine on this Tuesday evening. Happy birthday, Martin Kemp Stakes. I think she's a big fan as well.
Well, it looked as though the support for Track 6 was going to be justified there. Emily raced well to get to the front off a poor start, but just got found out late on.
Yeah, he's not trapping at all at the minute, but he's got so much early and really nice back straight pace as well for Adams here. He has run like that a couple of weeks ago, but faded a lot sooner, and then last time out didn't quite put in that run, but it was very promising from him, and I think now you can see that he is getting fitter, and next time out would definitely be one that you think would have a great chance of winning. But with Trap 1 beating...
Back from Toaster now. I was going to leave this part of my vlog till tomorrow morning, because I don't know what Cooper's time was yet, but the winning time was 16:11, which I think he was just 2 lengths down on that. So he's probably, even though he only come second, and I've watched his start back a few times. I've watched it in slow motion. It actually looks like he goes down on his front legs a little bit. He stumbled, which obviously he lost valuable time there, but it's not all about the time at the moment. It's just, just improving him, and I think he's probably gone faster than, even though he comes second, faster than he has so far. So perhaps going in with other dogs has pushed him that little bit harder. With regards to Lenny's all marked up, and he's ready to go now. It'll be a couple of weeks before we give him a spin round anyway, because like I say, he's 14 months, and we'll do the same as we're doing with Cooper. Take it nice and slow. There's no rush with either of them. They're only babies, and they'll be ready when they're ready, and that's the way it is. With regards to Rocky, there's me thinking, I've had a bit of a rant at the racing manager about not downgrading him and giving him a chance to build his confidence. And he goes and runs an absolute cracker like that. I mean, that was a very competitive race tonight, and I'll be honest, I'd give him no chance at all in that race. I didn't think he would be involved at all. Now, he came out last, but his early pace took him round that first bend. He's cut across the 5 dog on just between the first and the second, and he's ran on strong, and he's led for a lot of the race. I did think that he might not make it when he was at the front coming off that last bend, because I know he doesn't come home as strong as perhaps some of the others, and fair play to the one dog, he's got up on the line and beat him. So it's a shame, and I think he's also probably ran a really good time, or one of his better times, and I'm delighted with him. I mean, I know I've moaned that he should be downgraded, but on performances like that, he's not going to be, and I wouldn't expect him to be. It's great. So it's a real good night, a pleasing night the way things have gone. I'm happy with both dogs. With regards to Jack, I'll be looking for something over the weekend, some open race over the weekend to get him straight back out, and we'll just see what happens from there. Basically, that's it. with the vlogs, I'm not sure whether I'm going to do them weekly from now on. I might do them every 2 weeks. The reason being for that, a lot of the footage is getting very same as each week, and I'm trying, and I'd like to, you know, I'd like it to be different. So the more footage I get, I can check through it all and probably keep it more interesting than perhaps it has been of late. That's the plan anyway. But for everybody who keeps watching and subscribing, I really appreciate it, and thank you very much. And we'll speak again soon.